Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Remember me to one who lives there, for once she was a true love of mine. Hey everyone, that's an old song from Simon and Garfunkel back from the 60s or 70s. And I don't have any parsley and I don't have any thyme, but I do have some rosemary and chives. The rosemary is to the left. That's good for cooking with chicken and turkey, and the chives are great for potatoes, deviled eggs in general. Apparently that old song is a English ballad from the 1600s, something like that, about a town in Scarborough, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, that apparently was some type of fair going on, and an affair, because the lyrics are about a gentleman who is giving instructions that are impossible to his jilted lover to complete some tasks to win his love back. Well, we know how that probably went. Probably not so good. It also references the Black Plague that hit Europe. That being said, on that happy note, a few folks have asked me about the symptoms that I have prior to my heart attack, as I affectionately refer to as the heart event. So I wanted to share those with you, and I want to make clear that I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nurse, I'm not even in the medical field, so please take that into consideration. I'm not trying to give any advice, I just want to share my experience with the folks who are asking. So, without further ado, some of the symptoms that I did have, the first and foremost was acid reflux and heartburn, so bad that sometimes water and toast would give me heartburn. It's since really gotten a lot better since my surgery, so I'm happy about that. Actually, all my symptoms have improved immensely. I was incredibly tired that I didn't really notice. It just kind of crept up on me. I didn't know if it was age or circumstances or work or commutes or family drama. But I did notice that I was exceedingly tired more and more. I had terrible pain in my left hip, radiating down to my leg. It would get worse in the cold weather, better in the warmer weather. The humid weather definitely helped. Shortly before the event occurred, I noticed that I had difficulty with my right arm lifting things like a jug of milk out of the refrigerator. I had some pain in my back left shoulder, taking on and off, t-shirts and tops. Just before it happened, probably less than 24 hours, my arms felt kind of heavy, and then when it actually occurred, they felt like they weighed 1,000,000 pounds. When it actually happened, I know that there's all kinds of Hollywood movie dramatization, and things are different for men than for women, apparently. I felt like there was a rubber band around me and it would pull real tight and then get better, and then pull real tight and get better. So it wasn't like you see in the TV shows remember that old sitcom. I think it was, I can't remember what the name of it was, but he was always telling Elizabeth he's coming to meet her. It wasn't like that. And then at the very end of it, or right in the middle, I got real delirious, which, you know, if anybody knows me personally, well, you know, that could kind of be me. But seriously, I felt like I couldn't get my words out. I couldn't process what I was trying to say to communicate. I was just kind of delirious. I thought I maybe was having a stroke, but apparently it was a heart attack. And I was very confused and very panicked. And they came, and fire department came and got me and took me to a good little hospital, and they fixed me up. They gave me a couple stents, and they did that through my wrist, which was really pretty lucky because a lot of folks, I guess, they go down a little bit lower to do that. But I had a great doctor, and it really wasn't very painful once they got me fixed up. And I'm doing a lot better now. And I'm working on some different things. I do take several types of medication, which is really boring, and I won't get into that. But at any rate, I just wanted to share those personal symptoms. If you have any, you know, questions, please go to your own doctor. If you have any questions for me, please leave me a comment. I'd be more than happy to answer my personal experience. And yeah, so that's just about it. And I love you all. And hopefully the next video will be a little more upbeat, and we'll talk about something fun. I love you all, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.